Coming up on Wsrh Sports, two of Seminole Ridge's highest football recruits ever signed to a school with the number 11 recruited class in the nation.
Also, how our boys soccer team battled it out against the Gators.
Plus, how the girls soccer team fought against King's Academy. Wsrh Sports starts now. Welcome to Wsrh Sports, your leading source for sports coverage here at The Ridge. I'm Bella Savoya.
And I'm Alexis Coffey. Today's December 9th. Santa came early this year and gifted us with a busy week of sports. We've got a lot to catch up on today, but first, today's top story. Two of our varsity football players, Daniel Pierre-Louis and Ty Jackson, both committed to the University of Florida after flipping their commitments. Daniel flipped from FSU and Ty flipped from USC. They both had their signing day and were able to celebrate together. Wsrh Sports reporter Kira Taub has more on the story.
The Seminole Ridge football team had a record-breaking Wednesday with 4-star recruit Ty Jackson and 3-star recruit Daniel Pierre-Louis both committing to the University of Florida. These are the highest-ranked recruits in school history.
A good feeling, just being able to make a start for it, but I know there'll be more for sure.
It's crazy. I can make history and leave my legacy here, and hopefully other people can follow my lead.
Jackson and Pierre-Louis were originally committed to USC and FSU, but both flipped to the University of Florida because it felt a little more like home.
The resources and the coaching and everything they have to offer there, I really like it, and I can see myself playing there.
Starting this new chapter might be intimidating, but they have each other on and off the field.
It was a decision me and Daniel made, just being able to play next to my teammate, high school, making a good transition.
Their parents are extremely excited for their upcoming journeys.
And we are extremely happy and we're excited for the new journey, and we believe he made the right choice.
Yeah. So for me, and I told him from the get-go, whatever decision he makes, we're going to back him up 100%.
Very excited. Big accomplishment.
Jackson starts in January and Pierre-Louis moves in this summer. Although they are done working together on this very field, they will be working together in the swamp. For Wsrh Extra, I'm Kira Taub.
Monday night, our JV boys soccer team had a home game against Palm Beach Gardens. Were the Hawks able to take down the Gators? Wsrh Sports reporter Haley Allen has the play-by-play.
This past Monday, our JV boys soccer played a dominant game against the Gators with a home field. As the game started off, Seminole came out with a strong defensive mindset and demeanor, helping to improve the look of the team on the field. Running the ball down the field, they failed to make any goals throughout the entirety of the first and second quarter. As the Gators fought hard for the ball, Seminole Ridge's Hawks did not let up on their hold of it, kicking it towards the center of the field where more Hawks were at. Hawks defensive players bounced the ball head-to-head, making sure the Gators didn't get a bite of the ball. However, in the second quarter, Gardens player number 10 darted through the Hawks, making for a Palm Beach Gardens goal. Concluding in the third and fourth quarter, Hawks raised the bar with 2 assisted goals, leading to 2 points for the Hawks. Overall, Nestor Monterrey improved his ranks for his junior season and made his place for Player of the Night. After a strong battle on the field, the Hawks pulled off a win in the fourth quarter, helping the Hawks to a final score of 2-1. For Wsrh Sports, I'm Haley Allen.
The varsity boys soccer team also played Palm Beach Gardens Monday night here at the Nest. Let's kick off right into the highlights. Wsrh Sports reporter Shayla Stillwagon has the play-by-play.
This Monday, the Seminole Ridge boys varsity soccer team took on the Palm Beach Gardens Gators in a battle at the Nest. The Gardens hit the ground running and raced to an early lead with 2 back-to-back goals in the first quarter. The Hawks started turning up the heat, getting some key possession. However, what really made the difference was the shooting. The Hawks whiffed on nearly all of their scoring opportunities. Senior goalkeeper Heath Wood tried his best to keep the Gators out, making some impressive stops. However, the Gators eventually broke through. The half ended 3-0 Gators. The second half started with an important defensive stop by junior Jack Riordan, which led to another series of close shots that were just not close enough. Senior Naor Suarez was finally able to score for the Hawks with an assist from sophomore Richard Brewer. The Gators were quick to respond. The match ended Gators 4, Hawks 1. For WSRH Sports, I'm Shayla Stowagen.
On Tuesday, the varsity girls team had an intense game against Kings Academy. Were the Lady Hawks able to defeat the Lions? WSRH sports reporter Kira Taub has a play-by-play.
Our varsity girls soccer team has a match tonight against Kings Academy. Let's see how they do.
Seminole Ridge player Wsrh kicks the ball down the field where Kings player 15 takes the ball back. With Seminole Ridge fighting for the ball, Kings falls short and kick the ball out. Seminole Ridge starts with the ball, attempting to pass it to Cameron Martel. Kings player number 5 stealing it, passing it to number 17, who attempts to pass it but kicks it out. Kings starts with the ball, passing it back and forth to get it down the field. Finally passing it to number 13, who passes it to 17 to make the goal, when Seminole Ridge blocks it. With their first loss of the season, the match ended with Hawks 0 and Lions 8. For WSRH Sports, I'm Kira Taub.
The boys varsity soccer team had a game against Cardinal Newman High at home. Were the Hawks able to take down the Crusaders? WSRH sports reporter Haven Berryhill has the highlights.
Boys varsity soccer had a match against Cardinal Newman this Wednesday. Let's see how they did. Wsrh starts off the game strong by making his own path by getting around the Crusaders. Kason Pice makes his way around the Crusaders with an attempt to make the goal. Unfortunately, in the fourth quarter, the Crusaders scored against the Hawks, making it 2-1. They continued the game to get the penalty kick to make the score 2-2. Heathwood continues the game by blocking a potential goal. Great save, Hawks. As the game goes on, the Crusaders get a penalty on the Hawks. Unfortunately, we didn't make the goal. In quarter 2, with 30 minutes left, the Crusaders score a goal, making it 3-2. The Hawks still fighting back, with Kason Pice attempting to score a goal to tie the game. Unfortunately, the Hawks fell to the Crusaders, losing 3-2. Better luck next time, Hawks. For WSRH Sports, I'm Haven Berry.
The boys varsity basketball team had an intense game against Garcia. Were the boys able to defeat the Bulldogs? WSRH sports reporter Abby Duran has more on the game.
The boys varsity basketball team is going up against the Bulldogs. Let's jump right in to see how they performed. Starting off, the ball gets passed down to Garrett Rhymes, who passes it to Jacob Green with a quick pass to J&Co. Under the pressure of being double-teamed, he finds an opening to pass it to Alejandro Alava to shoot for a corner 3. With Garcia on offense, Green blocks a pass, leaving Alava to catch the ball, passing it right back to Green, traveling down to make a layup, giving the Hawks another point. Tremaine Lang steals the ball from the Bulldogs, leaving Benjamin to pick up the ball, who travels down the court, passing it to Garrett Rhymes, laying another point for the Hawks. Unfortunately, the Hawks fell short at 46-65. Come out to support the Hawks on the 9th against Palm Beach Gardens. We hope to see you there. For WSRH Sports, I'm Abby Duran.
Taking a look at this week's sports. Today, boys soccer away at Boynton Beach, varsity at 6. Girls soccer home versus Garcia, JV at 6, varsity at 7:30. Girls basketball home versus Palm Beach Central, varsity at 5:30. And boys basketball home versus Palm Beach Gardens, varsity at 7:30.
Tuesday, girls basketball away versus Boca Raton, JV at 6, varsity at 7:30. Wrestling away for district duels at Dwyer at 3. Competition cheer head-to-head with Kings Academy at 3:30 in the cafeteria.
Wednesday, boys soccer home versus Palm Beach Central, JV at 6, varsity at 7:30. Boys basketball home versus Green Acres Christian, JV at 5:30, varsity at 7.
Thursday, boys basketball home versus John I. Leonard, JV at 5:30, varsity at 7. Girls soccer away at Cardinal Newman, JV at 5, varsity at 7:30.
Friday, boys soccer away at Royal Palm, JV at 6, varsity at 7:30. Wrestling Christmas Classic at Santa Lucia's at 3. Good luck, Hawks! Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Bella Sahoya.
And I'm Alexis Coffey. Remember, you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV.
Have a great day, Hawks!